give this a go. I'm borrowing Neil's DJI Action 3 today, so we'll see how this vlog goes. I'm thinking about getting one, or waiting for the GoPro 12 to come out. So if that comes out and that's any good, I might get that. Not too sure. Might get one of these actually, because I've got a load of DJI products and it looks pretty good. I can actually see myself on this one. Anyway, today what I'm going to be doing is attempting to take our Dan out to a place called Gibraltar Point, and it's a Lincolnshire Wildlife Trust centre, and go and do a bit of bird watching. Now I've got my camera etc in there, and I don't know whether Dan wants to come along just to have a look, or he wants to do a bit of birding. No doubt he'll want to do a bit of birding, so I've got an extra lens in there, got a bigger lens for him, and also I'll probably take my Swarovski scope and binoculars. I'll take some binoculars for him so he looks the part, and we'll take him out, we'll see what we can see. But I've had a look last night on the Lincolnshire Wildlife Trust's page, and there's like a birding route up this part of the coast with a few bird watching points on it and a few wildlife reserves. The one we're going to today is on the other side of Skegness. It's quite a big place. It's got a cafe there and a shop etc, and you can walk around the water areas. There's a coastal area, I think there's a bit of woodland there, but according to the website they've got a vlog. I'll put a link in the description below, and they had a short-eared owl fly over coming onto the wetlands, so it's about that time of year when owls start bombing over, so we should start seeing them soon. But hopefully we should get some good action today, and I should get some good photographs. So let's go and see what Dan's up to, shall we? Alright, so I'm just taking Bonzo out for a walk. He's there, look, there he is. Having a mooch. Oh, Raven. And this is the plan. This is the plan with Dan. Right, so the girls are going to go into Skegness, rooting around some charity shops. No doubt Sammy will come back with a huge bag of wool. I think Sammy's going to start her own little YouTube channel. She's got one already called Zen Doodling Inspired by Nature, because she loves crafts and drawing and stuff like that. So I said to her, why don't you just give you something to do, just do something while we're away, because she's always doing something. She's making a couple of baby blankets at the moment for some friends, and I said just give it a go. People might like to see how to crochet and make things. She makes some fantastic stuff. She's such a talented kid. So I said just do it. So I started. Just thought sod it one day and do it. If you fancy doing a YouTube channel, just go out and do it. All you need is your mobile phone nowadays. Don't worry about the quality. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about editing and all that sort of stuff. Just walk around and just video yourself. Just put it on your computer and have a little look. After a while it'll all come to you. So yeah, don't worry about anything. Just get out there and do it. Even if you just send it to your families when you're on holiday. I told my kids to do it. It's a log of your life. Anyway, so this is the plan. Me and Dan are going to Gibraltar Point, and we're going to go and do some bird watching. I'm going to try to teach Dan some stuff about birding, so that should be good. It's a nice place, and also the flipping eagle owls have started to come over now. The short-eared owls are on the way over, and one's been spotted where we're going. So, oh, flipping hope we see that. I'm taking Big Bertha with me, the 600, on my R5. And Dan, I think we'll take my 5D Mark IV with a lens on it. It's a bit of a better camera. Give him something to sort of look at, yeah? So that's what we're doing. The girls going shopping, and we're going watching nature. I'm well happy with that. So, let's see how it all goes, shall we? And I hope this DJI Osmo Action 3 sound's coming out alright. I flipping like this. I'm just about to push the button on the 4. Happy days. Right. What? Hello. Where'd you come from? Right, we're at Gibraltar Point now. I've got my got all my tackle out. We're at Gibraltar Point. We're going to have a look, walk round and see what fantastic birds we can see. So we thought we'd take you with us.
You need to straighten your camera up first. There you are, yeah, well done.
Go. Happy days. Right.
You can carry that, because I ain't. How much does that weigh, do you know?
Right. Sod the bird watching, let's go and get a cake. We're going to have a look in the centre. So we're going to have a look all the way around there. Apparently there's been a peregrine sighted. We've got the short-eared owl. Lots of different waders. So I'm looking forward to that. There's the nature centre there. The old Coast Guard centre.
Toilets.
Oh, toilets. Need a toilet before I go. We're going to go and have a look in the centre, see what it's like. Right, so Dan's just nipped to the toilet. It's a nice visitor centre, really nice, clean. Nice food it seems, and coffees. So we're going to go and have a look in a wildlife centre, and there's a sightings board there, so we're going to have a little look, see what's been sighted today, and have a look in that the old Coast Guard Station Centre. We're going to have a look at there, and then we're going to go and have a walk, see what we can see. Well excited about this. Right, so we're at the
Gibraltar Point.
Gibraltar Point, and we're looking at the sightings board at the moment. There's a lot about.
Well, I was just telling you on the way here, wasn't I? I think there was something like 260 different species of birds spotted here.
Right, that is a very large amount of birds, but we've got some good ones been sighted. I'll just spin you around there so you can have a look.
Now, one of the things you're wanting to see is a short-eared owl.
That would be a fantastic spot if we were to see that. One's flown in across from Europe, and that was sighted coming across the sea the other day. So hopefully we might get a sighting of the short-eared owl.
It was only about 150 metres away from where we are now, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk back from the car park, take the route out the back of the car park, past where the owls have been sighted, down to Bean's Hole, and we'll take this red route, go all the way down, and over here some spoonbills have been sighted. I'd like to show Dan those because they're amazing birds. And then come back down, come back to the visit
I want to see
centre.
the floating seal.
The floating seal?
There's floating seals here.
Oh yeah, look. Flying seals, because they're flying with the fish and the butterflies.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what they do, right? We're going to have a little look in there, see what's in there, and then we'll get on. Yeah, I've got one like that, a little plug-in one. They're only cheap, off of Amazon. So we're in the visitor centre.
Sorry.
No, you're alright, go on.
Mine's the kind of thing you'd see in a scientist's lab.
Yeah.
So I don't have to get it or not.
Yeah. Really interesting. So this is the visitor centre. Try not to get in the film. But they've got loads of stuff in here. Oh look. Elephant hawk moth caterpillar. Fake one, I like that. That's brilliant. So this is where you want to come for all your intel and your insider information. Whenever you come to somewhere like this, come into the visitor centre and ask the people with the logo shirts on. And they'll tell you exactly where things are and where to go to see them. This is a right nice little centre. It tells you all about it. 75 years they've been going here, this centre. And they've got lots of field guides everywhere and books you can look at. And obviously tap the people's brains when you come in here. But yeah, it's a nice little centre. But we're going to head off, just ask the lady where the shorties hanging out. So we might be able to see those. And where the spoonbills are. So if we get to see the spoonbills, that'd be a right touch. Can't wait to show Dan those. They're beautiful. So I'll take you over. So it's dog friendly. You can take your dogs here, but you just have to pick up after them and not let them off. So this area here in front of me, this big salt marshy sort of area, is where the shorties will be. Whether they'll be at this time of day, what they like to do is get down in the grass and underneath the bushes, in the bushes, so may not see those, but let's see what we can see. It's nice to get Dan out. We're out for the day doing some lad stuff. Let's see what birds we can see. We've seen some wagtails over there. So you'll have to accept the wobbly bit of footage I'm going to put in now. But we've got the kestrel sitting on a dog rose. Over the back there, a hawthorn I think it is actually, a little hawthorn tree. He's been hovering around us. Dan's getting some shots. He's right over the back there. It's a long way away.
Fly off.
We've got the kestrel. And I'll put a picture in now, because I've literally just found a barn owl feather stuck to the top of a grass head, which is absolutely flipping fantastic. So it's a good thing about being a wildlife detective, is that you can find out where animals have been, birds and animals have been, even when they've gone. And this has dropped a feather, so I'm well chuffed with that. I'll give that to Sammy when I get home, because she likes feathers. But yeah, happy days. Dan's just getting a red admiral. Just took some photographs of it, I'll show you. But that looks like this year's one. You do find really tatty, if you see a really sort of washed out looking tatty red admiral, that's because a lot of them overwinter, and you'll find them in your sheds. When you're sort of hoovering your curtains or whatever in your house, you might find one hanging up behind there, because they'll overwinter. But Dan's just getting some shots there. He's just getting used to my camera. I'll give you a spin, man. Look at this. Look, it's absolutely stunning here. Really nice. So we've got sea buckthorn here, really high in vitamin C. Get it a lot around the coast, and I suppose it could have been transported about for scurvy, because you need vitamin C to stop the scurvy for the sailors. But as you can see, it's really windy. But yeah, look at that, sea buckthorn. Tastes like a really sharp tangerine. That's what it tastes like. Nom nom nom. So we got to our first hide. Made it in one bit. There's loads of damsons and wild plums hanging about. I'm trying to eat my own weight in wild plums at the moment. Food for free. And we're just sitting there, we've got swans in front of us.
One swan, two ducks.
One swan. I'll have a little look to see what types of ducks they are. But this looks like an ideal spot for a kingfisher as well. Nice little hide, brick-billed hide. It's nice. Not seen a great deal so far. But we're banking on the hides. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. So that's where we was. That's the visitors' hide. We've just walked all the way around here, all the way around here, all the way up here, all the way along here, and we're here. There's hides here, so we're going to go and sit up in there, because apparently there's spoonbills on the lake. I've got my fingers crossed. You never know your luck. Right, so we've just been in one other hide and spoke to a couple of bird watchers in there.
You have?
Well, I have. And wow, that was quite a good hide. There was avocet. Dan got some pictures of that. Little grebes, green shank, red shank, quite a few different types of waders there, and I got a bit excited because we're heading up to another hide. I don't know if it's down here, I think it is, but the spoonbills are there. I'm absolutely flipping stoked. I can't wait for these. Dan's looking at me like I'm some sort of madman. He thinks it's like a big white bird with a spoon taped to its beak, but spoonbills, oh yes. Last time I see one of those was in Rainham Marshes, and it was about 30 miles away, and I got a shaky shot through my scope. But these are all on a sandbank right in front of you, and there's a load of them there. Happy flipping days. Dan, wait for me. So we just stopped here. Dan's getting some photographs.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful buddleia here, also known as the butterfly bush.
And it's full of red
And you
admirals.
can flipping see why. That's a peacock there. See the one with the eyes on the end of its
Yeah.
wings? That's a peacock. Because
Just
the end.
taken him.
That's it.
He's gone.
So the ones with the eyes, little round eyes on the ends of their wings, that's a peacock. Obviously because of the peacock feathers. I'll see if I can get close to one here. It's that one there, look at that.
It looks like a
That is-
1970s carpet from a council
It
estate.
I used to have them in my house when I was a kid. Look at that. So you got, look, they are literally
They're covered.
everywhere. Look down here, look. Look at that, look. Wow. And then there's a red admiral in there, look. There, look. Oh, wow. It's like being surrounded. Well, it is.
Right behind you there. But
Surrounded by butterflies. Oh yeah, look at that. You better get a nice photograph of that. Come past me, mate. And that's the good thing about these lenses. This lens that Dan's got on here, the 100 to 400, you can get relatively close, and it's a zoom lens, but you can also get some really nice photographs, close-ups, not macro, but you can zoom in. If you've got a camera with a good megapixel count, you can crop in, so you haven't got to get on top of the animal, on top of the insect. You can come back a bit and get a really good shot, because you've got a lot of megapixels there. You can then crop in to give you that effect of a macro shot. Look at that, look, and look at these here, look. They're literally, I can touch them, look. That is just absolutely beautiful, and they're everywhere, look. And that's what I was talking about earlier on. This one there that's just flown off, that red admiral, there's one there, that's a nice one. But the one I just see was a bit tatty, and that would be probably last year's, overwintered. But there's loads on there. Right, got to get in the hide. Right, what's this hide called?
that's strange now.
Has it got a name? Tennyson Sands North Hide we're in now, and I'm well excited. Look at this. I don't know if you can pick that up, but they are all spoonbills, and they're right out there on that sandbank. There's got to be 10 there. Absolutely fantastic. This is a lovely little hide. Lovely little hide. Yeah. And there's some cormorants out there on that little line, and let's get some photographs. The spoonbill split up from the pack. I've got a few shots of that, but well stoked with this. Dan's first time out bird watching, and we've got 16 spoonbills in front of us. 16. I think there's only about 60 in the country. Was it 60 breeding pairs or 60 birds?
60 nesting pairs, he said, I think.
Flipping absolutely beautiful. Oh, there goes another one now, flying across.
I keep missing it.
Yeah. Now, a couple's been over. I'm hoping that they'll start flying over now, so I'm going to see if I can get some shots of them flying over. 2 have flown over, so maybe the rest will start taking their turn, but there's 2 over there now. Let's see if I can get some shots of that. So we've had a really good day at bird watching. The girls have had a lovely day. They're buzzing, and we're in the, what's this pub called?
Axe and Cleaver.
The Axe and Cleaver, just round the corner to the campsite. And look at this.
I think this is the 4th meal we've had here, and we've never had a bad one.
Yeah, it's only 5 minutes.
And I've had
from
this
the
before.
campsite.
It is eatable, trust me. It looks a lot, but it's edible. You can do this. You can do this.
Can I do it?
Yes.
I'll give it a go. What you got, darling? Got
I've got
bolognese penne.
yes.
Macy's
and
got the
chips.
fish and chips.
Yeah.
And me and Dan have got to wade through this lot.
And Raven's
No
got.
Oh,
problem.
Raven's got, look. He's got,
Oh, he's got a special.
he's got his roast dinner. Look, he likes that. Look at him, yummy, yummy, that. Oh, bless his heart. Is that nice, mate?
So much today.
Oh, he likes that. So, yeah. Poof. So we're going to eat. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay sane. I'll catch you on the flip side.